So if you're watching this video, you probably found out about it from one of my viral TikTok videos and clicked on the link to get here. Well, welcome to my YouTube channel, where I break down and go into more detail on some of the videos that I've made. All right, so first I'm going to show you how I did the Alexa custom routine for Operation Lightspeed. So to do this, you go to the Alexa app. In the bottom right-hand corner, you click on More, then you click on Routines. In the upper right-hand corner, you hit that plus sign, and you can create a new one. Otherwise, I already have mine, so I'm just going to edit it. So the when you say is whatever you want to say to Alexa. Then you can add an action. So I have mine turn off certain lights, turn on certain lights. And then you can actually issue back what you want her to say. So you type out whatever you want to say. You can use commas to make spaces and pauses in her voice. And then you can choose which dot you want her to talk from. And that's it. So if you guys want to know how I was controlling all this, I got to tell you about this company called Switchbot. They make these little rocker switches here that will press any of these buttons. They do work with Alexa, so you can hook them up to your Google Assistant or Alexa. All you do is say, Alexa, turn on fog machine. And there's our fog. Alexa, turn off fog machine. So really cool little, if you want to control things remotely. Now let me show you what I'm working with here. So I got our fog machine, obviously. We are using our Chavette low lying. It's high density fog fluid, so it keeps the fog right on the ground. The regular dissipates much quicker, so you're gonna have to cool it down still, but you want this high density one. So this furthest one, it contains our dry ice block. I've got it on a grate. There we go. Got it on a grate because dry ice cools downward. So you want your fog to come in high, and then it cools downward, and then you can see, well, you can't see, but my exhaust is out here the back. And then in here, we have our coolers. So it's just a bunch of dryer vent, 3-inch dryer vent. It's aluminum, so obviously when it gets cold, it keeps that air cold. So as the fog moves through, you want to also make sure you have about a 1-inch gap here. It needs combustible air, otherwise it might spit out some liquid here, which won't be good. But basically, this is just coils up. Again, I'll show you this one. There's a dryer vent that wraps around through there. I'll show you a picture of how I made it. But it basically cools the air down enough, and then it hits this chill box, and the dry ice finishes off to get that low-lying fog. So we're at the end of the ramp, and I cut a little hole here for a little shut-off valve to keep it airtight from bugs and hot air. And that's where the air comes from, the fog. So Switchbot also makes these really cool little remote thermometers, like hydrometers. So it reads humidity and temperature right to your phone, like I said in my TikTok video. You can set up routines where if it hits a certain degree temperature, like 75 degrees or whatever, you can set up a task to kick on other SmartBot switches. So you just say, Alexa, turn on Fort AC. And then basically it just hits this little switch to turn on the power. These things are really cool, guys, if you want to turn any dumb device into a smart device that has to deal with button pressing. I'm going to put a link in my description of this video if you guys want to go to their website and check them out.